starting line. Very good start by both cars. Some smoke coming out of Jake Coughlin's car, but Coughlin in an upset as Big Daddy Don Garlits is defeated in the first round of racing. Big Daddy losing to Jake Coughlin's outstanding 5.99 second elapsed time to the actual staging team. They're lit, the tree is activated, it goes green. They leave the line and they are side by side approaching the speed trap. And Gary Beck, in one of the closest races you'll see, defeats Richard Tharp. 6.05 seconds for Beck, 6.056, just 6,000ths of a second, the difference between these two cars. As they approach the finish line, you'll see they are side by side heading into the first speed trap, and Gary Beck pulls out the win.
Dave, Shirley Muldowney's dragster is high-centered here on the turnoff, and she's very concerned that they get it off before her guys get down here. They're so proud of this car, they'll be are really hot if they think it's scratched up or bent up at all. And rushing over is the Candies and Hughes car, who were beating the previous race. Their crew trying to help the turnaround officials pick the car up and bodily move it off of the high point here where the turnoff meets the return road. And as Shirley gets out of the car, she was much more concerned with the car, it seemed, than further competition. Now Shirley's fierce. She even broke a nail in this whole deal. She is very much a lady.
Inching their way up to the starting line. 2,000 horsepower at the beck and call of each of the racers. Henry Harrison out in front of Billy Meyer. He's extending his lead. Then something's going wrong, and Billy from behind wins it. Billy Meyer, 6.51 seconds, 227 miles an hour. Staging lights are lit. The tree goes green. And Kenny Bernstein smokes the tires off the starting line. He backs out of it. Paul Smith very close to the center line, but an easy run, a fine 6.16 second, 234 miles an hour. Lee Shepard in the near lane. Kevin Roddy in the far lane. A pair of Camaros leave the starting line. A close race as we near the finish line, and by about a half a car length, Lee Shepard. When that point's there, the switch is thrown and the tree goes green, and it is Trip Shoemake up in smoke. Billy Meyer just as straight as he can be, but Trip Shoemake all over that racetrack. He avoids hitting the guardrail and avoids the center line, but it is Billy Meyer who moves into the finals. And a tremendous hole shot for Gary Beck. He's got a big lead over. Look at Shirley make a run for it. And at the finish line, it's a matter of inches. Gary Beck wins the race, 6.03 seconds. But the story is Shirley Muldowney late at the starting line. She ran 5.92 seconds elapsed time at over 243 miles an hour. But as you can see, was unable to catch Gary Beck. Just a few inches separating the two cars. Shirley not knowing when she pulled off the track. Now she knows, and a very upset lady she is, as Shirley loses to Gary Beck in the semifinals. Looking at the Christmas tree from Jeb's point of view, Jake Coughlin, something going wrong. The car lurching off the starting line, getting a red light. It could be an easy run for Jeb Allen, but he doesn't take it easy. Elapsed time, 5.95 seconds, 239 miles an hour. He's got a big lead in the World Championship Series. The man that finished number 2 last year, Frank Iaconio, in the far lane. The engine's high RPM and a great start by Lee Shepard. He is pulling away from Frank Iaconio, and Lee Shepard making it 3 in a row. It's championship drag racing. And Billy Meyer into a wheel stand. Both cars crossed up off the starting line. They recover, and Billy Meyer wins it. Burns some pistons in the process, and something apparently going wrong with Paul Smith's car and the valuable World Championship Series points. They leave the line. Jeb Allen out of control and crosses into the lane behind Gary Beck, and it is Beck winning it. 5.93 seconds, his speed 239 miles an hour.